sound clip, or maybe someone asked for that.
There was a moment I was like, we should do it. And then I was like, no, we should.
And then I was like, what's next? What's your next idea? Okay.
All right. So welcome everyone to the closing ceremony of the West Wing Weekend. Yes. I'm Jerry.
I'm Ben.
And we're your White House communication staff. One of the closing panels to this convention was, what does the West Wing mean to you? And I can't stop thinking about what the West Wing Weekend has meant to me.
As your host this weekend, there's been a lot of running around, introducing panels and trying to make this as fun as possible for everyone. And these were things that we knew getting into it. It meant we missed a lot of stuff.
What we didn't know and what we couldn't anticipate was how truly amazing and inspiring the people who we would meet during this event would be.
Yeah. Convention has truly had a little bit for everyone. Whether it was rewatching old episodes and then discussing them afterwards, whether it was getting the chance to perform for all of you, or the many participating in the many academic panels. We've both learned and laughed so much.
I know I'm not the only one who's walking away from this weekend with many new friends and a new admiration for the usefulness of a walk and talk.
Yeah. We found ourselves actually doing that a lot. I might not be looking over a magnificent vista. Although those paintings are kind of confusing in the back. But I am looking out over some of the most magnificent people that I've had the privilege of meeting. And I don't know if there will ever be another West Wing Weekend. I don't know if you want there to be another West Wing Weekend.
Intent, wink, wink. But I do know that this weekend would not be possible without the unbelievably amazing, incredibly hardworking staff and volunteers.
Yeah. So we would like to personally say, as your host, Jerry and Ben, thank you. Thank you to our amazing guests. Thank you to our special guests. Thank you to all of our speakers. Thank you to everyone who ran a panel. Thank you to all of our volunteers. Yeah. You can clap, trust me. And of course, many thank yous to our wonderful directors.
I just realized you gave me the names again. Thank you to Claire. Thank you to Elisa. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you to Clay. Yeah. Thank you. And you know, Ben and I, we've done a lot of talking this weekend. So much talking. So I think for now, we're going to sign off and we're going to bring up those amazing people. So ladies and gentlemen, the directors to your West Wing Weekend.
No, I want to go last.
So yes, I just want to say thank you again to the volunteers. This wouldn't have been possible without all that work, and the fact that you guys traveled to work for us, just so, I mean, I don't even have words really. So yes, I want to repeat myself and just because I have to keep saying it, but I especially need to just mention a couple of names just because the registration and getting you guys all in and getting your packets and getting all the stuff that you had requested, it was a heavy lift. So I just want to just mention Robbie, who was doing double duty with doing security for us, which he said was the most boring work, that he's had in a while. So thank you for that. Huge thank you for that to you guys. So Robbie also helped us out tremendously on Friday. Debbie, Caitlin, Marjan, Melissa, and Katie, all of you guys did a fantastic job of getting everybody checked in and making sure that they knew where everybody needed to go. Robbie again with security, although apparently he did nothing. So, and then in terms of our videos, we're going to have this fantastic way of having these memories with us for a really long time. So thank you to Rob and Bruce and Carl for capturing all these moments. John, I'm sorry. I was doing so well.
Thanks to all of you for coming. I can't believe that this has happened now. It's happened and we're still alive and it was amazing. Thank you all for your enthusiasm. That's really what we do, for people to be happy and to share our love of the West Wing with us. So that's been amazing. I'm not going to repeat. I could repeat some of the same names. We all could. Are you going to kill me if I repeat you, if I thank you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you to all the volunteers with the random roving microphones, especially someone who's already been mentioned, but also I know there were lots of people running around microphones, so thank you for that. Thank you for the musicians and other entertainers for Friday night, especially. Kimberly, I will never look at Stockout Channing in the same way again. That was probably the highlight of the entire weekend. So, yeah, thanks to Ben and Jerry. Where are they? Although I keep expecting you guys to give me free ice cream, so I don't know when that's happening, but no, you've been great. You've made us all laugh. It's not an easy job giving announcements without sending everyone to sleep. So you have done incredible to not do that, is what I'm trying to say, badly. I think I'm going to stop talking now before I dig myself into a hole. Thank you, everyone.
The best part of going after two other people is that I don't have to mention a lot of names already because you all have been mentioned. I just will say thank you to the members of the Weekendpoofs who will be up here very shortly to sing to you guys. It was just a random idea and they have made it more than that. It's really special and it's been a lot of fun to work with them. So I hope you enjoyed as much as we have enjoyed putting this stuff together. Thank you to Kimberly for asking me to play. that was amazing to me and I really appreciate this. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you to all of you guys for being here because we wouldn't be here if you hadn't all come. So thank you very, very much. And Claire, you forgot to thank Aaron.
I thought we were all doing that together.
Oh, okay.
Before I thank him, I just want to also thank those of you who were participating in the Kickstarter at the start. We would not be here without you. So thank you. And then, yes, we all would love to thank Aaron Silkin because none of us would be here without him. Well, we'd be here.
Aaron, Sorkin, everyone, one more time. So, as many of you have seen me moving around this place, I'm Clay. People keep telling me that I'm doing all this stuff. I run around and do crazy things, but these three ladies, from the very beginning, have been spectacular at going out of their way to do whatever was necessary beyond the scope of their job. I've done lots of cons and stuff. You need to know that I brought in a bunch of my friends, but we also brought in a bunch of people who are dedicated West Wing fans who've never been to a convention type thing. And I put these three ladies in particular, but all of our staff through a ringer, and they need your support now because they were spectacular. So really, really thank you for all that you did. a couple other names that I want to mention just because they're near and dear people to my heart, people that I begged to come and help with this crazy idea. So, Lawrence and Tina, Cassandra, obviously, spectacularly, Kate, Kat, Alex. Yeah, Kat is the one who caused me to do this, and that Golden Girls Cafe one last time. Natalie. Oh, I'm getting it. If I've stopped talking, tell me that I'm doing it. I'm going to think. Yeah. Kimberly. 100% tech directing, insanity, and so many talents that we had no idea about. So, Emma and Andy, thank you. James, so I want to tell you something about James and the tech setup here. Okay? This hotel wants $17,000 if we use any of their equipment. James, giving 100% of his time, he works 24 hours a day and is doing 6 rooms. If you think that the tech was never set up right, think about that. And let's just say he's not costing us $17,000. So please, please give James a hand.
Or he wasn't until he found out.
Yes.
He's not a West Wing fan.
Yeah.
We went the whole weekend without that almost coming out.
The first thing I did was admit I have not watched the show.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. We got you. Okay. Yeah. So thank you. So all of you who contributed, all of you who did a thing, and then Kate for coming here and photographing things and kind of being my right-hand person for the first couple days getting down here. Thank you so much for everything. And every single time. Christine. You are the most talented, spectacular, awesome person. I love you. So, okay, moving on from that. Again, just one more note about the staff. All of us, including me, everyone here, bought tickets. Okay, we are volunteer people who wanted this thing to succeed. So that was just so you know that was a thing. We're not people who were kind of not doing the same things as everybody else. So thank you all for your support. Thank you all. Thank you to everyone who was here, who made this thing a reality. Thank you to each and every one of our guests. As we said, the organizations that came, none of this would have happened without you. So I think that's about it for me, where I can go break down. Are we doing Weekendpoofs next?
Next
So let's do the West Wing Weekendpoofs. And if I missed anyone, please let me know, and I will run back here and say that you are also awesome.
Cheer, cheer for old Notre Dame. Wake up the echoes cheering her name. Send the volley cheer on high. Shake down the thunder from the sky. What though the odds be great or small, old Notre Dame will win over all. While her loyal sons are marching onward to victory. Cheer, cheer.
may, I'm sorry. I know I was supposed to lead you guys in song. With that, I've just spent the past 2 hours cleaning up the mess the turkeys made in my office. Hi, thank you. Excuse me. Ordinarily, they don't let the press secretary give a proclamation, but this is a bit of a special occasion. So here goes. Well over 12 months ago, sitting with a friend in a Golden Girls cafe, strengthened by faith and a desire for a different type of fandom, one man sought a place with semi-affordable rates where he and others could worship TV according to their own beliefs, solve crimes, and talk about the best show ever as much as we want to. Now, therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me temporarily, I would like to present Clay with this engraved carving knife that we chose after rejecting the first 5.
He gave us
It says West Wing Weekend 2018. What's next?
Okay, hard to follow that.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt His word. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born, oh, night, holy night, oh, night The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. Reminds me of the show we love, deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, beautiful for spacious sky, for amber waves of
Amen.
Y'all know the girl from Ipanema?
Is this the end? Okay, good. All right. So it's my face again. I guess you guys have to see last. Ben and Jerry, come up with me. Yeah, one more time for these two for doing all of this, just insane hosting and everything. Either of you have any closing words to say to the people here today? Anything to put in the jar?
So much money. Jar. You know, this is my first time ever hosting a convention. It's first show. That means the world to me. If those of you didn't hear, recovering alcoholic for this show would not be recovering. And so celebrating it with I think I talked to a lot of people this weekend, and I tried my best to take a minute to just talk to you individually. And I freaking love you guys so much. I love you guys very much. So, thank you. And thank you, Clay, for this opportunity. And thank you to Ben, who has been my partner in crime by big railing Lawrence. Oh my gosh, Ben. Now it's having, you know, this is the first time we actually ever worked together. So it was a beautiful friendship, and I love you so much. What if I just was like, no? But I love you. So if anything, I have this man is going to be my life for the rest of my life, forever and ever and ever. Like the West Wing is in my life forever and ever and ever. And so are each and every single one of you.
I told you I didn't want to say anything after you. We had this discussion. I said, I don't want to talk after you. You'll be here and you'll be fabulous, and I'll stand next to you and watch.
Just turn around is all you need to say.
I'm
not the only one that noticed.
just gonna stay over here now. Honestly, I want to thank Clay so much for the opportunity to I've done some little stuff at conventions, but I've never actually hosted one before either. This has been an amazing experience. Clay has been so supportive. Everyone, Claire, Patricia, and seriously, we've been trying to work together for like ever, and it never worked out. Just the ability to just be in your quick-witted mind and brilliant, and your absolutely unashamedly generous heart. And just and yeah, build like a damn near instantaneous friendship and camaraderie is going to stay with me forever. And thank you to yeah, and that's it. Because like I said, you're bigger, better at this than I am. But thank you to everyone for coming out and for supporting and the smiles and the love and getting the opportunity to talk to so many people. Yeah. This is now the official thing. When you see each other, like, you know, across the subway platform, go, didn't I meet you at? That's what we're gonna do now. But just getting to talk to so many people and see how many people's lives have been touched by the show, from a dramatic standpoint, from a TV standpoint, and for me, also from a political and activist standpoint. Because I think a lot of us are gonna walk away from this not just with, oh, we had a great time talking about the show or whatever, but I think a lot of us are gonna go back especially with the midterms coming up in a couple of weeks, to be like, get off your ass and vote! You know? Decisions are made by those who show up. And if we can take that and like take it and just keep spreading it, then the next time we do this, I'm not gonna say if, the next time we do this, whenever that may be, then it'll just keep getting better and better. So thank all of you, and Clay, sir, thank you so much.
Thank you. So, just one last time here, thank you both. Thank you to everybody else. Thank you to everyone who came, everyone who contributed, everyone who did anything here. So everybody keeps asking that question about will there be another one. Those of us who were working on this need some time to kind of figure out where our brains are and where our bank account is and things like that. But it's certainly not something that's off the table, and I feel like the engagement and energy and passion that each of you has, both for this show, for this fandom, and for turning that into something in the real world, is something that should be continued to be tapped into, whether I try to do it, whether this team tries to do it, whether one of you says, hey, I want to pick up that baton. However it happens, there should be another thing like this, 100%, right? So, yes. And so again, really from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all of your support, for everything you did, for every moment, for every time that you stepped out, for every time that you let us go when we had some kind of difficulty. All of those things are super, super appreciated. And now, we're gonna have to put a lid on this. So, is it?
You want to say it? That's a full lid, you guys.
What's next?
No one will be concerned if I'm just carrying around a carving knife at all times. It'll be fine,
Oh, there's a door hat.
Just because we need to come down from that level of emotional stuff, let's do something a little more frivolous. Oh, Greg, do you mind pulling things out of the hat? Okay, I'm going to pull a name, and there's some, and randomly, it doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what the color is, red, blue, you know.
John Wetmore?
Yo.
Oh, awesome.
John Wetmore? Yeah, right here.
The National Park.
Derek Peterson.
Another book about the national park. I know. Better you than me. Okay. Oh, sorry.
Adele Banks.
Never mind, I'll find some gifts for you.
Oh, awesome. It's a cat statue. No, of course it doesn't. I got it on Amazon. How could it have a curse?
Caitlin. Excuse me. Caitlin Leninsky.
There you go.
Ooh. Laura Gibson.
Great, Laura. It is a cat statue.
There's got to be cats out there.
I'm sorry, I really like cats.
Thank you.
Natalie Parks.
Oh, that's great. be dishonest. We're not having any dishonest voting here.
Allison Leslie.
And then we have one last prize. Pull the name and then I'll get the prize over here.
Date with me.
Anna Coop.
Now it's a full lid.
Thank you for my cat. Don't break it. I know, no.